And now, DWC presents Clash in Paris.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Clash in Paris. This is our very first ever live premium live event, to be exact, here in Clash. This is the first time that we are bringing you this type of scale of an event here in Paris, France. And tonight, we will not disappoint because there will be some large matches going on here tonight as Roman Reigns is to defend his undisputed championship against Drew McIntyre. But not to start off, we will start off with something huge, another world championship for Monday Night Raw, as we are about to set with Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship right now. Finn Balor is getting his rematch. Can he get it done this time? We saw him going one-on-one against Seth Rollins at Backlash for that championship. But Finn Balor just did not get the victory that time around. But could this be the moment for Finn Balor here in Paris? Finn Balor has tried. He's been working so hard to step back up from out of the shadows and get back to that top, get back to that mountain, and become the world champion in his own right here in DWC, which Finn Balor championship here in DWC. Could this be the moment for Finn Balor? We about to see right now. Finn Balor, he is just that guy. And he is definitely making a statement here tonight because he is telling everyone what it's going to be. And this is his moment to get that championship for the first time, trying to end the second reign of Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship title reign. Seth Rollins winning that World Heavyweight Championship back from Drew McIntyre after returning from injury in the 2026 Men's Royal Rumble match, getting that opportunity, challenging Drew McIntyre and finishing what they started almost a year ago. And speaking of Drew McIntyre, we will see him later tonight in our main event as he will take on Roman Reigns. And here comes Seth freaking Rollins, baby. Seth Rollins dripped out in the gold here, all gold. Wearing gold and carrying championship gold. But could he remain the champion here tonight against Finn Balor? Seth Rollins definitely has been on the top of his game for the past 2 years here in DWC. Seth Rollins competing at WrestleMania this year was an honor for him because last year we did not have a WrestleMania, and Seth Rollins is honored to be he was honored to be at WrestleMania and get that opportunity when he won that Men's Royal Rumble match. And now here we are standing with the new World Heavyweight Champion. And you listening right now to this Paris crowd singing along to Seth Rollins' theme song. Seth is just soaking it all in. Well, this is what it's all about right here, this World Heavyweight Championship. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Bray County, Wicklow, Ireland, Finn And his opponent from Devonsport, Iowa, weighing in at 237 pounds, he is the visionary and the world heavyweight champion, Seth freaking Rollins! Well, you heard that very, very dramatic introduction from our ring announcer, and Seth Rollins hands over the World Heavyweight Championship as Finn Balor takes a look at it. Could this be it here for Finn Balor? Could this be the moment that Finn Balor wins that World Heavyweight Championship? And here we go, first match of the night right here. The referee sounds the bell. The title is officially on the line. Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, one-on-one, match 2. And look at Seth Rollins with a clothesline right there to Finn Balor, right there into the corner. Drops him down right to his back. Finn Balor is right in the worst place he can be in right now, as Seth Rollins see in the beginning of this match right now. And we got the first cover of the night. 2. No, that was a near fall. Finn Balor stays alive in this thing. Seth going back outside. Now he's propping Finn Balor back up. And he comes down with a running knee from the top of the apron. But he's back up top, and he comes down with a frog splash. Going in for that cover. 1, 2, and no, that was a near fall. Only a 2, 1.5 count. 1.5. And now he's got Finn, dragging Finn to that corner right there. Finn Balor with that reversal. Oh, and he drops him down. Going in for that cover. 1, 2. No. Look at Finn. Uh-oh. Oh my God, Finn Balor with a jackhammer right there to Seth, and he's going in for his first cover. No, Seth Rollins stays alive. You see the shock on the face of Finn. Now trying to work on the arm. Working on the arm right there, Rollins. And now Finn steps outside. Both men, well, no, back. Seth Rollins gets back inside, so does Finn. And Finn right there with the double knees. The double knees taking down Rollins. Rollins getting back to his feet here. Uh-oh. What does he have? Oh, would he get it right there? And he hits it. And now look at Balor. Oh! And he's going for the roll-up. He's going for the roll-up. 1. Uh-oh. No. 1, 2, and no. And Finn comes down with a running drop kick. And he comes down with a springboard crossbody. But Finn Balor left nobody home. Oh, and a kick right to the back. Straight to the kidneys. But Finn Balor is setting up into position. And he hits it right there with the running double kicks right there to Rollins. But he's going up top. This is a dangerous spot, and he comes down with the coup de grace. And he going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Seth Rollins just kicked out of the coup de grace. Finn Balor trying to put this match away with the quickness, and he went for it yet again. But Rollins left nobody home in that situation right there. Either one of these men are letting this match go by that easily, as they're fighting tooth and nail to one another to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion here tonight. But look at Seth. Seth had it all locked in right there. And you know Finn Balor is not going to take that very easily, as he's going to fight, and he's going to fight to the end. And Rollins comes down with another springboard. Going in for that cover. 1, 2, no. Balor stays alive in this thing. And now look at Seth. Seth just tossed out Finn Balor to the outside. Tossing him outside here. The action is spewing right here in the front of us right here. Both these men, they got to get back inside. You can't get the pinfall or the submission on the outside. And Finn Balor did just that, tossing Seth back inside. Is Seth, oh, he missed it right there. Seth tried to go for the running knee. Finn Balor takes him down with the neck toss right there. Oh, but look at Rollins. Rollins got him locked in. He got the neck locked in right there. Finn Balor fighting for his life right here. Oh, and Rollins right there, stomping on the neck of Balor. You hear the crowd here in Paris, France. And he hits the running knee. He hits it right there, going straight for that cover. 2 and no, Balor survives yet again. This has been an action-packed match from start to now. And Balor's back in control. And Finn right there. Uh-oh. And Finn right there. He takes down Seth Rollins. And now he's setting him up. He's setting him up once again in the double kicks right to the corner. Seth Rollins is just laid out right here. Laid out on the mat, but he's coming back to his feet here. Busted wide open. Finn Balor comes down with the double knees. Rollins fighting out of it here. He's fighting out of it. Oh. And he's up. He's got him up on his shoulders here. And he drops Rollins down right in that corner. But Rollins came back with the quickness on him right there. Didn't waste any time. Rollins staying with the quickness as much as possible. Oh, and he kicks him right there. Rollins with another one as he goes down, as Finn Balor takes him down right there. The referee had to step in, and he had to step in and assist Seth Rollins. He was bleeding profusely from his face, but now he's got it cleared up right there. But Rollins tried to go for it yet again, but it wasn't enough as Finn Balor moves out of the way. Drop kick right there, baseball-like drop kick taking down Rollins, but Rollins still in control. And he's going up top. He's going up top here. And he comes down with that clothesline right there. And Rollins right there. And he going in for a cover. And no, he kicks out of that right there. These men is fighting tooth and nail. Seth Rollins wants so bad to walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion, but that goes the same vice versa for Finn Balor, as Finn Balor wants to walk out as the champion as well. He got so much to prove in this match, because this could be his last opportunity to get the World Heavyweight Championship. Finn is back in control right now. And I spoke too soon. Rollins got the foot right there, and he takes down Finn Balor. Going in for that cover right here. One. Oh, no. Kicks out of that right there. Kicks straight out of it. Everyone here is so in tune to this match here in Paris, France. And he's going for a cover. Finn is going for it, and no. He kicks out of that right there. Got the hold up, and he just pushes him right there. And look at Finn. Finn is up. Finn, what is Finn got? What the Finn is going for? Uh-oh. And he comes down with a missile drop kick right there to Rollins. And he comes down with a frog splash. Looking like he put more damage to himself right there. And Rollins, Seth Rollins, just clotheslining the hell out of Balor to the outside of the ring. And he comes down with a crossbody to the outside. The action is spewing on the outside of the ring here. This crowd is hot and heavy here tonight as Seth Rollins and Finn Balor is cooking in this opening match here in Paris, France. The Paris La Défense Arena is on fire here tonight, and they are live. Finn is going back to the top. And he comes down with the knee right to the face of Rollins. And he goes for a cover. 1, 2, no! Rollins is still in this thing. But what does Finn have in mind? Finn Balor takes him down. The running neck breaker right there. Uh-oh. But Finn goes for it yet again. Going with those drive-by drop kicks, and he comes down with another coup de grace. Could this officially be it? Can we see a new world champion? No! Seth Rollins is still in this thing. Oh, and a neck breaker right there, taking down Balor. Finn Balor just hit about 5 coup de grace in this match, and he still can't put him away. Then he sets sights and he hits it once more. Rollins, veteran instinct right there, rolling on outside of the ring right there to remove himself before the pinfall. And look at Balor. Uh-oh. Finn comes down with a corkscrew crossbody from outside of the ring. Finn Balor. Uh-oh. What has he got in mind? Finn, what are you doing, Finn? Finn! Oh! Uh-oh. And Finn comes down, but he missed it. Finn Balor just was not in the direction he needed to be. But Rollins! He tried to go for the pedigree. And Finn Balor with the reversal right there, taking down Rollins with a clothesline. Rollins tried to hit a pedigree on the outside of the ring, but they're both back inside in the ring. Taking his action back to the inside. And Rollins coming down with a springboard moonsault. Oh, whoa. Could this do it? Could Rollins get it? No, Balor stays alive. Oh. Baseball drop kick right there. And he's going in for the cover. Oh, but Finn, look at Finn. Finn had his feet on the ropes right there, but Rollins wasn't letting him go out like that. And now look at him working on the arm. Trying to work back on that arm of Rollins that he worked on earlier through the match. And he hits that kick right to the face of Rollins. And now Balor just showboating and he clotheslining Seth Rollins to the outside. Oh, and a corkscrew, returning the favor from earlier for Rollins. Oh, but he's up on that security wall. What does Balor have in mind? Oh, but he comes back down. Oh, a right hook right there. Holding him right there on the chest. And Rollins is down right there. A reverse DDT, landing Rollins on the back of his neck. But he's tossed Rollins back inside. This action is going crazy right now. And Rollins comes back down, back on his neck once again. But Balor's up top. What does Balor have in mind? And he comes down, but Rollins reverses it right there. Oh, and the knee right to the face. Oh, and he's got him up right to the turnbuckle. But Seth Rollins is setting him up. The curb stomp, Finn Balor is out. Seth Rollins is still the world's heavyweight champion. Here's your winner, and still the world heavyweight champion, Seth freaking Rollins. Congratulations to Seth Rollins, still your world heavyweight champion. But let's take a look back throughout this match, because this match was insane. This was a way to open up Clash in Paris. This match was non-stop from start to finish, as Finn Balor gave it all. He gave it his all to win this match here tonight, but it just wasn't enough to put the man down, as Seth Rollins walks out still the world heavyweight champion. Rollins walking out of Clash in Paris as the world's heavyweight champion, still here tonight. Finn Balor has lost his championship opportunities. What is next for Balor? We will see. But for right now, Rollins is still on top. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing here as we are emanating from inside of the Paris La Défense Arena here in Paris, France. And look at this gorgeous drone footage of the beautiful city of Paris. Oh my God, this is so beautiful. Our first ever PLE coming to you live from Paris, France. But we got more action to continue here, because, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, we got the Women's Championship from Friday Night SmackDown. We got Julia, as she will go one-on-one against the Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. We saw Charlotte Flair coming out on Friday Night SmackDown, asking what's next for her and who will be woman enough to step up to the challenge. And Julia was her. And there she is. Julia made the bold statement to step up to Charlotte Flair for her Women's Championship here at Clash in Paris. Julia made her impressive debut on Friday Night SmackDown earlier this year, as she took on Zelina Vega in a one-on-one match But now this is her very first PLE and Women's Championship opportunity. How will Julia fare in this game, stepping up this early against a veteran in the game like Charlotte Flair? Julia has competed all around the world, especially in Stardom, where she was one of the most significant women to ever step on the scene in Stardom in New Japan Pro Wrestling. But tonight, the stakes are high for Julia because she has the opportunity of a lifetime to walk out one of the biggest PLEs of the year as the new Women's Champion. Julia awaits her opponent. And the music of the Queen has cued as Charlotte Flair walks into the grand stage here in Paris. And here comes your Women's Champion. Charlotte Flair winning her second World Championship, defeating Nia Jax earlier this year. Whoa! I think I just popped the eardrum from that. Charlotte Flair is a diamond in the making, and this woman is what is going to be when the future looks bright. You see the beautiful sights here inside the Paris La Défense Arena. It is glowing in here tonight, and Charlotte Flair just lit up the building extra gold. Charlotte Flair, the daughter of WWE Hall of Famer, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair. But tonight, Charlotte is about to make a statement on why she is one of the most decorated women to be coming up in the ranks here in DWC, alongside of one of the most decorated women, and that is Carlita Cortez. Charlotte Flair is just that woman, and tonight she's about to make her statement against Julia. I know there's gonna be some little butterflies, some little nervousness with Charlotte Flair because she's never took on this woman, but this is what it's all about right here, this Women's Championship gold. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the DWC Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Tokyo, Japan, Julia. And her opponent from the Queen City, the DWC Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. For the Women's Championship match right now, Charlotte Flair to defend her Women's Championship. Julia takes a look at the championship, and the referee holds it high. This is it. This is what it's all about for that championship. And here we go. First time ever, Julia and Charlotte Flair for the Women's Championship. Charlotte Flair taking it straight to Julia. Oh, and Julia goes for the cover. No, Charlotte Flair stays alive. And Charlotte looked like she tried to take her right off her feet right there. Both women are locked up, but Charlotte Flair got her in the hold. She's got her in the hole right there. Oh, and a right hook. And look at her working on the leg right there of Julia. Oh. And she got her up. She's got her up. Oh, and Julia off that reversal right there. And look at her driving her straight into it. Uh-oh, and she's up top. She's going up top. Oh, and she tried to come down. Charlotte came down with a crossbody, but she missed that Wiley right there. And look at Julia. Got the hole locked in. She's got it locked in. And now look at her. Oh, and Charlotte with that reversal right there. Working on the back, stomping on the back of Charlotte. Julia is taking control, and she drops down the queen. Oh, Julia, oh my gosh, she just taking it right there to her. And Julia with a knee right to the face. Stomping right there on the arm once again. And she's going back up top. She's going back up top here. And she comes down with a crossbody. And now they're taking the slaps back and forth to one another. And look at Charlotte. Julia takes it right there as she takes the last hit. Charlotte looking like she's struggling to keep up with Julia. And I completely understand, because this is a completely different type of competition for Charlotte. Charlotte has never stepped in the ring with this woman. This is the first ever challenge of Julia against Charlotte Flair in this type of capacity. But Charlotte is not letting it go that easily here. You see her getting her momentum back. And Charlotte right there. Oh, but Julia reversed that right there. Julia with that right hook right there to Charlotte. And she's going in for that sneak cover. But no, Charlotte Flair kicks out of that right there. Uh-oh. She's going for that cover. One. No, that was a near fall. And she's going for it. Oh, and her right hand. Back hook right there. And now Charlotte Flair is up top. Charlotte comes down with a crossbody. A crossbody right there. No, that was a near fall. Oh, she's got it locked in. The figure four. The figure four is locked in. Charlotte Flair, she's got the hold locked in. Could this be it for Julia with the early quickness? And no, she fights out of it right there. Julia stays alive in this thing here. And Charlotte Flair, oh. Did she get it? I don't know if she got it. I don't think she got all of it right there. But now Julia drops her down, and she goes in for that cover. Two. No, that was an early kick out right there. Charlotte Flair rolls away, rolls out right there. But Julia is up top. She comes down, Charlotte leaving nobody home. And she just tackled Julia down to the ground. Bringing her up to her feet. And Julia goes down right there. And now tossing her back inside. Both women are back in the ring here. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, what the hell was that? Telling you, Julia, she's very impressive and she has the moves. Charlotte is laid out, but she's back to her feet. But Julia takes her back down as Charlotte rolls outside the ring. But Julia, you showboating. Look, see? You cannot take your eyes off of the queen. But Julia, oh, she's going for it again right there. Dropping down Flair. And she's going for the cover. 1, 2. No! Charlotte stays in this thing. You see, Julia could not believe Charlotte survived that. And she drops her down once again. Julia is just laying waste to the women's champion. And Julia comes down with a missile drop kick. Charlotte Flair quickly moves out of that way. Tossing Julia and a running back hook right there. Running elbow. Oh, right there into that turnbuckle. And now Charlotte with a scoop slam. Going up to the middle rope right there. But what does she have favored in mind right now? Charlotte comes down with a hurricanrana. Coming down with that hurricanrana from the second rope. Charlotte with a right boot to the mouth of Julia. Julia just ate a face full of boot from Charlotte. Charlotte Flair stepped in to the La Defense Arena here tonight to defend that women's title. And she is claiming that that's what she's going to do here tonight. But Julia sees otherwise. And now Julia is up top. What does Julia have in mind? Oh, but Charlotte leaving nobody home right there. Running her right there. Oh, right to the turnbuckle. She's got to stay on her here. She's got to stay on her. She's got her up. And she drops her down with a backbreaker, stretching Charlotte. And now just toss her like a rag doll. But Julia is taking it back to the heights again. Taking it back to the top. And she comes down with another missile drop kick. Going in for that cover. 1. No, that was a near fall. Oh. And she's got her. Dropping her down right there. And we'll look at Charlotte. Charlotte's going back up to the top. Julia's got to watch out because Charlotte's finna take flight. But she left nobody home in the process. But Charlotte Flair quickly comes back on her there. Both women scaling to the outside here. And Julia scoop slamming Charlotte right there on the outside of that hard flooring. But Flair reverses it. Flair comes off with the reversal. Oh! Leg drop right there from Charlotte. Now just tossing Julia across the ringside area. Oh! And now she's up. She's up. Now look at Charlotte. Oh, Charlotte with a crossbody from up the top of the rope right there. Right from that LED video board. Charlotte Flair is not playing here tonight. And Charlotte got her. She's got her. Oh, and a reverse DDT right there. Uh-oh. And a knee right there, right with the knee brace. And what is Charlotte setting up for? And a spear! Charlotte Flair with the spear on the outside. And she runs back in with the quickness. These two women are definitely tearing into one another. They are not playing. And look at Charlotte right there with the chops right there. Charlotte Flair taking it straight to Julia. Oh, and she drops her down. Dropping Julia down right there. And now Charlotte's going back up to the top here. We have seen this numerous times throughout this match. Charlotte comes down with a crossbody from the second rope. But Julia, she counters it right there. And so does Flair. Oh, and Julia does it again. But Flair does it again. The reversals is just coming back to back here. Julia in a state of position right there she does not want to be in. And look at her right there. Julia caught the leg. She caught the leg of Charlotte and dropping down Charlotte right there. Oh. And she's got her up. She's got her up here. And she drops her down. Julia's going up to the top. Waiting for Charlotte. And she comes down with another missile drop kick. Charlotte with a running clothesline right there to Julia. Julia got to get back in it because Charlotte Flair is gaining that momentum. Oh, coming down, landing on the back of Julia. Julia sliding on the outside right there. Uh-oh. And what is she doing? Julia right there with the neck breaker. Oh my gosh. And Julia, she's got her in that corner right there. And Charlotte with a reverse DDT. She recounted it right there with a DDT, taking down Julia. But Julia comes back on her once again. Told you these two women are not stopping at nothing. Charlotte dropping her right there, sending her back to the outside. Julia fights her off right there. And she's up top, coming down, landing right there on the chest cavity of Flair. And look at her just taking the punches right to the face, just disrespecting Charlotte. Showing no remorse of what she's trying to achieve here in this match. So much for respect being thrown out the window. And just driving Charlotte right there into that. Oh, Julia's going back up top. And Julia comes down, but Flair does it again, moving out of the way, leaving nobody home. Swiping her right off her feet. But Julia got her, dropping down Flair. Flair is in a dangerous position. Flair right there with a DDT. And now what does Charlotte look like she had in mind? And Charlotte Flair with a cartwheel clothesline. And she's going in for that figure four. The figure four is locked in. Could this do it? Can she get it here? Oh, and Julia fights out of that right there. She gets right out of that. Tossing Julia back upside. Working on the knee, working on that leg right there. And Julia with a running hurricanrana. But Flair takes that shot back to her, tossing her back into the inside. And Charlotte Flair is up top. Charlotte's up top. And Charlotte with her crossbody taking down Julia. And she's going for a cover. 2. Oh! What? That just came out of nowhere. Here is your winner, and still the DWC Women's Champion, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair with a surprise victory as she is still the Women's Champion, defeating Julia. That was amazing. That match was so intense between these two. You just did not know which way this match was going to go. But Charlotte Flair never stopped fighting, and so did not Julia. But at the end result, Charlotte Flair is still your women's champion. Congratulations to the Queen, still standing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just heard the big announcement, because for the first time ever, DWC will dedicate an entire PLE for just the women's superstars, as it will be a brand new edition called Evolution. It will premiere right here on YouTube from inside of the State Farm Arena Saturday, July 11th, as this will be very historic for the women. But as we move on to more action, this is a rubber match for WrestleMania, as CM Punk is ready to do battle action against the Beast, Brock Lesnar. And we don't need to waste any more time because this match is about to start right now. Let's take you back up to ringside. And here comes CM Punk. He is not playing with Lesnar here tonight. He wants revenge, and he wants to defeat and slay the Beast. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing at 247 pounds, CM Punk. CM Punk did not like the way that went out at WrestleMania, and he challenged Brock Lesnar to a rematch here tonight, here at Clash in Paris, and Brock Lesnar accepted that opportunity, and now we are here for match 2 with Punk and Brock Lesnar. How will this match fare here tonight? And there he is, the Beast Incarnate, Brock Lesnar. I just hope that CM Punk can hold up to the bargain here tonight like he didn't do at WrestleMania. Could he slay Brock Lesnar here tonight, here in Paris? And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing at 264 pounds, Brock Lesnar. That man right there is a beast to be reckoned with. We saw Brock Lesnar return to the DWC in Madison Square Garden earlier this year on an episode of Monday Night Raw when he viciously attacked CM Punk, accepting CM Punk's challenge at WrestleMania in Philadelphia. And now tonight, they got match 2, one-on-one. How would this match go? I just can't wait to see how this match gonna go, because this can go any way between these two men here tonight. Brock Lesnar is coming in for a fight, and he knows it. This man is coming in to do some work. Here we go. CM Punk, Brock Lesnar, no titles on the line. This is just all ready for a brawl. And you see him right there going straight at him one-on-one. CM Punk wasting no damn time. And now he's symboling the go to sleep. And he's up top, and he comes down with a springboard clothesline, taking down Brock Lesnar. Punk is straight in control of Brock Lesnar, not letting him get that upper hand. Oh, Jesus! Brock Lesnar almost just knocked the damn head off of Punk. Punk taking the kicks right there to him. Oh, Jesus. And look at CM Punk. Uh-oh. Punk got him. And he drops Lesnar down right there on the end of the apron. That is the worst spot to land. That is the hardest spot of the ring. Punk comes down with a clothesline right from the apron. And now look at him here. Both these men taking the punches back and forth, taking those blows. Oh, look at it right there. And look at them, they just taking the punches back and forth to one another. That's what I'm saying. This is a fight between these two. Brock Lesnar is already bleeding from the side of his face. Oh, and CM Punk takes down Lesnar once again. Punk comes down. And look at him, fully in control. Look at Punk. Brock Lesnar, he looked like he was just faded on the outside, but he came back with that quickness right there. I don't think CM Punk should have went out there just yet. Oh, and a jackhammer right there. You see CM Punk bleeding profusely right there from his head. Oh, and Punk. But Brock drops him down right there. These men are completely at war. Brock Lesnar is back inside. And look at Brock right there. You see the damage that has been done to the beast. CM Punk gets back inside. And look at Brock Lesnar goes in for that sneak pin right there. Oh, and Punk returns it. He returns it. Oh, no way. Whoa. CM Punk almost had it right there. Tossing Lesnar right there into the corner. He hits it. Hits the running knee. Then that clothesline. But now Punk is up top. Coming down. Uh-oh. Look at CM Punk. CM Punk's got him up. He's got him up. The go to sleep to the beast. He's going in for a cover. 1, 2. Oh! Brock Lesnar just kicked out of the go to sleep. And now look at Punk. CM Punk came down with a clothesline. Brock Lesnar is getting his ass handed to him by CM Punk. Oh my gosh. CM Punk made it claim that he was not playing, coming after Lesnar. And he comes down, but Lesnar left it no home right there. Hey, look at him right here. Uh-oh. And now he's going to, CM Punk is on that apron. He's on that apron right there. And he comes down. And now look at Brock. Look at Brock right here. He's back inside. Oh, he's got it in. The Kimura lock. The Kimura lock. Oh, but Punk quickly got out of that right there. CM Punk had that Kimura locked in right there to CM Punk. And Brock. Oh, and Brock just tackled Punk right to the outside. And you see the beast bringing Punk back to his feet here. Tossing him back inside. And now getting him back to his feet. CM Punk. CM Punk coming with the quickness. Oh, Brock Lesnar right there. Right to the out. In a whoa! That major suplex right there. And another one. He is just taking CM Punk to Suplex City. But CM Punk just clotheslined the hell out of Lesnar outside of the ring. And now look at him showboating here to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar took CM Punk to Suplex City. And now look at Punk. CM Punk just running rings around Brock Lesnar right here. Brock Lesnar got to get back up to his feet. And you see him right here just laid out. But he's back up. And he runs right into CM Punk with a bulldog. Oh my gosh. Oh my God, look at Brock just taking it right there to CM Punk. He just hit Punk with 3 devastating kicks. And he's bringing him back up. Bringing him back to his feet here. Uh-oh, look at Punk. Punk's got the hold in. And look at CM Punk. And he hits it once again. And a bulldog right there. And he's bringing Brock back up to, oh my gosh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. CM Punk's got him up, and a go to sleep, and Brock is out of it. 1, 2, 3. CM Punk just slayed the beast here in Clash in Paris. Oh my, wow. CM Punk just slayed that man. That was one hell of a match, but let's take a look back at this. This was just amazing. This was CM Punk going up to the top. Coming down right there. And it's where he got him up on his shoulders, and he drops him down right there with that go to sleep. And this is where he went for the final testament. This was it. The final one right there, laying him waste, putting the beast down for good. Here is your winner, CM Punk. CM Punk just did the inevitable here tonight as he slayed Brock Lesnar here tonight in Clash in Paris.
What's up, DWC Universe? Guess what? SummerSlam MetLife tonight, and I will be finally hosting. And nobody better try me.
DWC SummerSlam, Saturday, August 8th and Sunday, August 9th, streaming on our official YouTube channel.
We're gonna turn up.
Clash in Paris is continuing, and it is now time for the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge with the Intercontinental Champion, the ruler, Obafemi. And there he is, Obafemi set to defend his championship in this open challenge match here in Paris. Who will be the one to step up to the ruler, Obafemi, and for his Intercontinental Championship here tonight? Obafemi winning that Intercontinental Championship from Gunther at WrestleMania, ending the reign, the most dominant Intercontinental Championship reign in history. But tonight, we just might see a brand new reign continuing here as Obafemi has now opened the door for anybody to step up to him here on this grand stage in Paris. Obafemi has been so dominant, but who will it be? Who will be the one to step up to Obafemi? Oh. We're not sure who this is. Who could this be? Wait a minute. Oh! That is Rusev! Rusev is back in DWC! Oh my gosh! Rusev has made his massive return to DWC here in Paris, France. He has answered the challenge to Obafemi. We have not seen Rusev since WWE 2K19. But now we are here, and Rusev has returned to DWC. Wow, Rusev looking good here tonight. A whole fresh new look for Rusev. Rusev is ready for a new era. This man looks amazing. We about to have two massive giants go one-on-one as we about to have the Bulgarian Brute Rusev from Moscow, Russia clash with Obafemi. The following is the Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. Introducing first, the challenger from Moscow, Russia, weighing at 245 pounds. He is the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev. And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the ruler, Obafemi. These two gladiators are about to head one-on-one for that Intercontinental Championship right there. This is it. This what it's all about. That Intercontinental Championship. And here we go. The bell has successfully rung, and this match is underway. Obafemi and Rusev one-on-one. Both men locking up right there. Rusev going in for the first shots right there, but the referee has to get in between. Rusev takes the cheap shot right there to Oba. Come on, Rusev, play fair, man. Oh, and Oba with a reverse DDT right there. Going in for that early cover. Oh, look at Oba and Rusev. Rusev countered it right there. Both men locking up, and he tossed Oba once again. And Rusev with a spinning heel kick right there. We have not seen Rusev inside of a DWC ring in almost 6 years, but he has returned to this Intercontinental Open Challenge. What does he have in mind here? Oh. And he's up. Dropping him down right there with that Alabama slam. Both men on the outside here. Rusev is just taking it straight to Obafemi, getting every licking as possible. But the ruler countered it right there. And he just tossed Rusev across the ringside area. But Obafemi is in the sky, and he's looking to land, and he did just that right on the tarmac of Rusev. Tossing him back inside. Oh, and a clothesline right there. Uh-oh. Oh, dropping him down. And now he's going up to the top. He's up in a double knees right there. And Oba right there, dropping him down right to the back. Uh-oh. In a drop kick, right? I'm sorry, not a drop kick. And Obafemi right there. I'm not gonna lie. Clash in Paris, this has been one monumental show so far, as this has been just so much going on throughout this match, non-freaking stop. Even just from Seth Rollins to Charlotte Flair and Julia to this Intercontinental Championship Open Challenge. But now you see both these men taking the blows back and forth to one another. Look at Oba and Rusev. That championship is on the line. That Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and Oba with that uppercut right there, taking down Rusev. Oh, and he just tossing him. Just tossed him right there like a damn rag doll. And he's setting him up right here. Oh, no. He thought he had him right there. And Oba, he's got him. Oh my gosh. He hit the uppercut. He hit it. And he's up top, coming down with a crossbody. And now Obafemi, he's ready. He's ready to put this thing away. He's got him up top here. He's got him up. Dropping him down to the corner. Taking down Rusev. Bringing Rusev to his feet. And he's got him up. And he takes him down with the double knees. Oh, missed that right there. Oh, and a kick right there to the abdomen. And he's got him with a suplex right there. Going for that cover. 1, 2, 3. He does it. Obafemi is still the Intercontinental Champion. What a match that was. Obafemi and Rusev put a hell of a match on here in Paris. It wasn't enough for Rusev as he made his massive return here to DWC. It was an impressive way for Rusev to come back and win a championship, but it just wasn't enough for him to defeat the ruler here tonight, here at Clash in Paris. Still the Intercontinental Champion.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, the ruler,
congratulations to the ruler, Obafemi, still your Intercontinental Champion. The ruler still runs the jungle. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking of France, this Monday, tomorrow night, we will be in Lyon, France for Monday Night Raw. You don't want to miss it, as the action will continue here in Paris, as Lyon, France will host Monday Night Raw tomorrow night, as we are here bringing you all the action from inside of the Paris La Défense Arena here for Clash in Paris. But it's time to move on for more women's action, as the bloody Rhea Ripley will defend her Women's World Championship against La Lula, the Judgment Day's Raquel Rodriguez. That match is coming up right now. Raquel Rodriguez getting this major opportunity against Rhea Ripley for that Women's World Championship. How will Raquel fare in this match against Rhea Ripley? We about to see here tonight. Former Women's Tag Team Champions lost their titles to Bayley and Lyra Valkyria at WrestleMania, but now Raquel is looking to step outside of the shadows of Liv Morgan and to do her own thing here and try to get singles gold. But they said they still want those tag team championships back. But for right now, Raquel got some business to handle right now with the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And these two ovacious and most decorated women here in DWC is about to stand tall. Two monstrous of a women. They knows how to pair each other up, and they knows how to stand face to face to one another. And this is the first ever match between these two for World Championship. How will Raquel fare against Rhea Ripley? And you hear the ovation for mommy! Rhea Ripley is here in Paris, France. Here she comes, the Women's World Champion, successfully defending that title at WrestleMania against Carlita. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the next big star. Rhea bloody freaking Ripley. Rhea Ripley has been on a roll as Women's World Champion, and she has the match of the century here tonight because she got to defend that championship against someone that is not that easily to put down. But I know Rhea Ripley has it in the bag here tonight against Raquel Rodriguez. You see the large crowd here in Paris, France. All these fans packed in here in the La Défense Arena here in Paris, France. But mommy has her work cut out for her because she has to defend that title. And I know it's not going to be easy, but Rhea is a fighting champion. Rhea Ripley knows the benefits of being the world champion. You will have all targets coming after you for that championship, just like the one she got right now. This is what it's all about. The Women's World Championship. Let's take it up to our ring announcer.
The contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Women's World Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Laredo, Texas, representing the Judgment Day, Raquel
Well, you heard that major introduction right there. Rhea Ripley handing over that championship. Raquel takes a look. This is it. The world title on the line. Rhea Ripley, Raquel Rodriguez. Right now, Clash in Paris. And here we go. Both these women step into one another. You see it right here. Showing their dominance. And look at Raquel taking it straight to Rhea. Taking it right to Rhea. Putting her staple on it. And Raquel goes down as Rhea with the kick right to the side of the face of Raquel. And she comes down with a jackhammer. And she's got her. Oh, Raquel reversed that right there. Oh, dropping her down right there. Scoop slam to Rhea. And no, that was a near fall. Oh my gosh, Rhea right there. Running right into her. And Rhea with the knee. Rhea Ripley runs outside of the ring, going after Raquel. Oh, working on her right here. Oh, in a clothesline right there from Rhea Ripley. Both these women are taking the impact to the outside. Uh-oh, oh. And look at Rhea. Look at Rhea. Oh my God, right there with the headbutts. And she's got her. And now Raquel counters it, tossing Rhea back inside of the ring. But Rhea still stays in control. Uh-oh, uh-oh. And she hits her with a baseball slide right there. And Rhea goes up top. And she comes down with a missile drop kick. Going in for that cover. 1, 2. Oh, that was a close one right there. Rhea thought she had it. And look at her. Look at her. Working on the hand. Stomping on the hand right there of Raquel. Oh, and Rhea right there with a modified chick kick. Oh, working on the leg right there. You see Raquel was holding that knee and a running kick right there to the face of Raquel. And Raquel, she's getting her strength back here. Reverses out of that right there. Taking the chops right there. Oh, running Rhea Ripley's face right there into the mat. Uh-oh, but what is Raquel going for? Oh, she comes down with a jackhammer. Oh my gosh. Rhea Ripley is just taking it to her right there and now stomping on the chest cavity right there of Raquel. Oh, she's got her up. But look at Raquel. She's not taking that very lightly. Oh, look at her right there. Dropping her down. Oh, look at Rhea. Rhea's up on that security wall. Rhea Ripley just playing tote right there with Raquel. Tossing Raquel back to the inside. And now Rhea is up top. She's up top here. Uh-oh. And she comes down with a massive jackhammer. Going for the cover. And look at Rhea. Rhea's in a danger world of trouble. She got to watch out for Raquel. Because Raquel is coming hard on her right there. Tossing her over right there. Oh, and dropping her right off the apron. And now you see Raquel just streaming to the crowd right here. Uh-oh, look at, oh, taken down. Rhea Ripley to the outside. Raquel knows that is her time and that she wants to be the women's world champion. But first, she's got to go through Rhea Ripley. And we all know that is not an easy mountain to climb with mommy on top. Rhea tossing her inside. Oh, and Rhea Ripley with a missile drop kick, taking down Raquel. And they're both locked up right here. And she's got her up right there. Oh. Oh, taking her down. Oh, and she just knocked her right off there. Pulled her leg right there from the apron. Oh, and the big boot. You just saw that big boot right there. And now look at Raquel. Raquel is up top. And she comes down with a jackhammer right there to Rhea. Oh, just tossing Rhea right there into the display that was holding that Women's World Championship. Knocking the title to the ground. Uh-oh, dropping her down right there on the board. And you see the crowd is on their feet right now. So much energy going on inside this building right now. Rhea Ripley takes it back to the top. And she comes down with another jackhammer. Going in for that cover right there. 1, 2. No, she survives it right there. And Rhea, oh, and Rhea take her down. Rhea takes her down. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, that was so close. Raquel almost saw her fate right there. Rhea Ripley thought she had the win, thought she had it secured. But Raquel kicked out just in the nick of time. And look at her, she got it in. That full Boston Crab, but Rhea counters it right there. Oh, and drops her down right there. These women are not playing, but they're back on the inside right here. And look at Raquel. Raquel is up on the top. And she comes down. Both women back on the outside yet again. Oh, and a jawbreaker right there from Rhea Ripley. Taking back control. Oh my God, and just tossed her right there into that video wall turnbuckle. And look at her, oh. And she just tossed her right there once again. They just put the display back together, tossing her into it. Uh-oh. And look at her. Rhea working back on that hand again. Raquel tossing Rhea across the ringside area. But she's back inside. She's back in. Rhea Ripley is slowly getting back to her feet. But Rhea got to get back in. And Raquel knows she has to get her back in. Because you titles cannot change hands via countout. So it will work in the favor. Oh, in the cover. No, Raquel went for it. But it was a kick out with the quickness. And look, she got the loop. She's got the legs up on the ropes, and Rhea stops her right there with the quickness. And got her up right here. Oh, dropping her face right there into the corner. Oh. And Raquel, oh, right to the back of the head. And now she's going for the cover. 1, 2, no, that wasn't it. We thought we was about to see a new women's world champion as Rhea Ripley was flatlined it right there from that vicious attack from the back of the head by Raquel. But now she's going back up to the top, and she comes down, Rhea Ripley, leaving nobody home in that process. And now she just stomping away on Raquel right there. Oh, and Rhea with a massive clothesline. And what does Rhea have in mind? Oh, and Rhea hits it right there. Rhea Ripley hits the riptide. 2. Oh, she almost had it. Rhea Ripley almost put her away with the riptide. Rhea comes down with a jackhammer, but it was reversed right there by Raquel. Uh-oh, but what does Raquel have in mind here? Oh, dropping her right there into that turnbuckle. Scoop slam taking down Ripley. But Raquel is back up, and she's signaling her to get in position. And she comes down with a shoulder tackle to Ripley. Could this be it? Could she go for the cover? 2. Ripley stays in this thing. And a knee right to the side of the face of Ripley. Uh-oh. Oh! Raquel looking to bring world title gold back to the Judgment Day. Rhea Ripley reversed that right there. Ripley got her up and dropping her down right on the face. Oh. And Ripley right there with a baseball slide. And you saw her right there with a headbutt. Oh. These women is not playing no games. They are taking it to each other as the crowd is behind this match. This match has been so hard-hitting, and you already knew what this match was going to be coming into it. Rhea Ripley and Raquel, you knew you was going to get something real big throughout this match here tonight. And I'm telling you, these women has not non-stop since they started. And this action is back on the outside. I know Liv Morgan is watching along, hoping that Raquel could get the job done. And look at Raquel. Raquel was in a dangerous spot. Rhea just taking it to her right here. And now just tossing her back inside. Raquel, what does Raquel have in store? And she's got her. She's got the hold of her. She's got the hold of her right here. But Rhea counters it once again. Rhea Ripley comes back with the counter to Raquel. Oh, she's got her up. Dropping her down right there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hit her once again. Hitting her with those combos. And Rhea, look at Rhea right there. Taking the 4 straight to her. And now a cover. 1, 2. Oh, and Raquel stays alive. But Rhea, what does Rhea have in mind in this motion right now? Rhea, oh, she's caught her and clipping her right there. And look at her, got her with another Boston Crab. But Rhea Ripley fights out of that, and she resets herself. She resets it. She got her. Could Rhea Ripley put her away? In the Riptide. Could this do it? Rhea Ripley, 2, 3. Rhea Ripley still the Women's World Champion, damn it. Mommy is still on top. What a match these two women put on here tonight. Raquel got the opportunity to challenge Rhea Ripley for the Women's World title. But right now, this was one epic match because Rhea Ripley defied all the odds, and she did just what she said she's going to do with that Women's World title, and that is defend and that is to defeat. And she did just that as she just put some numbers on the ass of Raquel Rodriguez here tonight at Clash in Paris. This was the fate of her right here when she hit her with that massive Riptide. 2, 3, that was the ending result right there for Raquel. Rhea Ripley standing tall, the Women's World Champion.
Here is your winner! It's still the Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley!
Your mommy is still on top, baby. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my, oh! Hold on, that is Carlita. She is back. Oh my gosh. Carlita is back, and she is just taking the vicious punch, the vicious attack to hold on. In the Stratus faction, she just returned with the vicious attack to the Women's World Champion Rhea Ripley, and she just signaled that she is coming back for that championship. She is not done yet. Carlita has officially returned. But hold on, let's take another look at that right there. You see that massive chick kick, but this had another angle right here. That massive stratisfaction. Wow. Clash in Paris has definitely been on another level here tonight. But speaking of another level, Night of Champions will be making its return once again, as Night of Champions will emanate Sunday, June the 28th, premiering right here on our official YouTube channel, live, as we'll be bringing it to you live during Riyadh season from inside of the NG Dome Arena in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. You don't want to miss that. Night of Champions returning back once again. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time to move on to our main event. Because right now, here in Clash in Paris, we are continuing. This has been one hell of a night, guys. I'm so serious. Clash in Paris has definitely been put on the mat here tonight. And this will definitely go down in the books. As you see the beautiful sights here in Paris, friends, I would love to visit Paris one day. I definitely would. But ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our massive main event. Roman Reigns to defend his undisputed championship against Drew McIntyre. We've seen Drew McIntyre returned, and he is now on SmackDown attacking Roman Reigns. Now we know what that talk was about with Nick Aldis. But here we go. Drew McIntyre, former World Heavyweight Champion over on Monday Night Raw, but now he is looking to seek the Undisputed Championship from Roman Reigns. Drew McIntyre was definitely a very decorated World Heavyweight Champion on Monday Night Raw, but now he is looking to capture his first undisputed DWC Championship. It is crazy to think that this man was a part of a group called 3MB, a rock band featuring Heath Slater and Jinder Mahal. And to see the transformation of this man is incredible. As Drew McIntyre returned to DWC back in 2018 on the NXT brand. But tonight, he has one of the biggest matches of his career right now against Roman Reigns. Can Drew McIntyre walk out of the Paris La Défense Arena as the new undisputed heavyweight champion? Drew McIntyre has a lot to prove here tonight because he wants this opportunity. He said he needs this opportunity, and he wants to be the one to slay Roman Reigns. You see the confidence in McIntyre, as Drew McIntyre is definitely store focused, and he knows exactly what he's going for. But it's now time for the await of the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Oh, you heard that ovation for the undisputed champion, Roman Reigns. Has now entered the building. am so impressed with this man. Roman Reigns has held that championship for the consecutive of 2 years, and he is still dominating. But tonight, this might not be the same outcome for Roman Reigns, because Roman Reigns will be going up against the Gladiator, a former World Heavyweight Champion not too long ago. Roman Reigns could arguably lose his Undisputed Championship here tonight, here in Paris. But Drew McIntyre, I don't know if he prepared for Roman Reigns, but to me, he had to. Because when you go to attack someone from behind, you already know your strategy, and you already know you got your plans laid out for what you want to do next. But Roman Reigns has definitely been that guy for the past 2 years. So can Drew McIntyre end the reign of Roman Reigns' 2-year title reign here tonight, here in Paris, France? That right there is what I call a megastar. Roman Reigns always giving us the grandest entrance when he steps out into the arenas. But right now, this match is bigger, it's badder, it's bolder, and this match is not a regular match for Roman Reigns. But let's not waste any more time. Let's take it up for the official ring announcements.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It's for the undisputed DWC Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in 237 pounds, Drew McIntyre. And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in 238 pounds, he is the undisputed DWC champion, Roman Reigns.
And here he is, Roman Reigns. He's got that title in hold. He's got it right there. Drew McIntyre takes a look at that championship. Referee Daphne LaShawn is officiating this main event, this massive main event here, right now. And the referee sounds the bell, and we starting this match off hot and heavy as Drew McIntyre goes in with the first blow. Oh, and Roman Reigns right there with a clothesline to Drew McIntyre. Oh. And look at him right there, taking the shot straight to him. McIntyre coming with all the confidence. He is not playing around here. Oh, look at him taking the punches. Look at him here. Drew McIntyre is not holding back with Roman Reigns, and a powerbomb to him right there. And now he's just tossing Reigns across the ringside area, just tossing him right there. Both these men tossing Roman Reigns back to the inside, tossing him back inside. Oh my God, look at him. He just stumping away on him right here. Jesus Christ. Drew McIntyre is not playing any games, but Roman Reigns comes back on him here. Uh-oh. And the OTC. Oh, running right there into that corner. And a massive clothesline right there from Roman Reigns. Going in for that cover. 2, no, that was a near fall. Bringing him up to his feet, but Drew McIntyre off that reversal right there. Uh-oh, he's got him up in a Samoan drop right there from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns representing the Ainawi family, the Samoan dynasty. Drew McIntyre is taking control. He's got him right there, but Roman Reigns, I spoke too soon. Roman Reigns counters that right there. Both men are down. Both men are down right there. And now he's coming back to his feet. Coming back right there, and a splash taking down Drew McIntyre. And look at Reigns. Reigns just settling over there in the corner. Oh! Oh, he got him right there. Hitting with that elbow. And he's got him up. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Drops him down right there. And look at him stumping away on him. Just stumping right to Roman Reigns. Drew McIntyre doing the damage. Putting him up on the apron right there and just dropping him down. Roman Reigns rolls right off the ropes right there. And look at him right there taking the punches to Roman. Oh, stomping away at him here. Uh-oh. Oh, Roman Reigns right there with a body slam taking down McIntyre. And he comes down right there. These are two massive. You see that corkscrew? That corkscrew right there from McIntyre taking down Roman Reigns. And Reigns tossing him back inside now. And now look at Roman right here. He's got him up. Drops him down right there. Going in for that cover. One. No, that was a near fall right there. And look at Reigns. Uh-oh. And a Superman punch, but he didn't get it right there. He's got him up on his shoulders. Oh, hits him right there. Right to that corner. Roman Reigns. Oh, and Roman right there. Right to the back of the kidneys. And Roman Reigns right there with a spinning suplex. And now he's bringing Drew back up to his feet here. Drops him down right there on his back. Uh-oh. And Roman Reigns tossing him right there. These men are getting him work on the outside right here. Roman Reigns back up on the apron. And now he's going up top. He's settling up top. What does he have in mind? Roman Reigns coming from the sky, but Drew McIntyre catches him mid-flight, dropping him down. Oh my gosh. What an impressive catch right there from Drew McIntyre. But now Drew McIntyre is up top. And he comes down, and Roman Reigns reverses it right there. No one is safe coming from the top of the ropes. Now look at him here. Got him up. Just dragging Roman, tossing Roman back to the inside. And you see Drew McIntyre just showboating to the crowd here. This Paris crowd don't take too lightly to Drew McIntyre. But Roman Reigns stays alive in this thing here. And look at Drew. Look at the frustration from Drew McIntyre. Taking it right there to Roman Reigns. As he's setting him up here. As Drew McIntyre comes down with that massive chop right to the head. Oh! He tried to go for that Claymore, but he missed it wildly right there. Oh, with a spear! A spear! Cover! 1, 2! Oh! Roman Reigns laid the spear to Drew McIntyre as he survived it. But now he's back up top, and he comes down. Drew McIntyre returns the favor. And a power bomb right there from McIntyre. Oh! Roman Reigns reversed it right there. And he comes down with a massive clothesline. And he's got him up on his shoulders. He fights off. Roman Reigns fights off. Oh, and he goes for a cover. Oh, no. In a powerbomb. A sit-out powerbomb right there. And Reigns, Roman Reigns, And a Superman punch. The Superman punch. And what is he looking for here? Oh! Drew McIntyre reversed that right there as he almost got the electric spear. And running all his body weight right there into Roman Reigns. And he's got him up on his shoulder, and he comes down right there with the right hook. And look at Drew McIntyre fighting out. He's fighting him out right there. Oh! And he hits it right there. The Claymore. The Claymore of broken dreams. But the But now look at him. Oh. Roman Reigns moved these positions. And now what does he have in mind here? Oh, he's got him up for another cannonball. Dropping him down right there. Roman Reigns is up top, coming down with a body splash from the second rope. And now he's just taking it right there to McIntyre. Look at Reigns. Reigns got him up on his shoulder. Oh, whoa. A roll-up from McIntyre. No. Drew McIntyre tried to steal this with the quickness. And look at him right there. And now he's setting him up here. Setting Roman Reigns back up. Come down. Roman Reigns leaving no one home. Drew McIntyre is taking control of this match right now. And now look at him. He's back up top here. Roman Reigns. He's got him up. And another sit-out powerbomb. And Roman Reigns comes down right there. And he lifts him up with another powerbomb, taking him down. And now he's just taking apart our announce table right here. These men are not playing right now. And look at Roman Reigns taking the fight back to him again. The action is spilling right here in the front of us. And look at Roman. You see Roman Reigns right there. You see the frustration. McIntyre, he's in trouble as Roman Reigns comes down once again. This action gotta get back inside of the ring if they want to get that win. This is not a no-holds-barred match. This is not a I quit match. This is not a submission match. This is a one-on-one match for the undisputed heavyweight championship. Roman Reigns tossing him back inside. All right, both men are back in. And look at it right there. Roman Reigns guiding him back into that corner there. As he tried to go for it here. Oh my gosh. But look at Drew McIntyre right here. Drew McIntyre is picking his momentum back up in this match. He's picking it back up. And now look at him here. Drew right there. Dropping him down right to his back. In a clothesline, taking down Reigns. McIntyre is going back up to the top. He's going back up and he comes down right there. Oh, and Roman Reigns trying to go for a Superman punch. Left the door open for McIntyre for that attack right there. And now look at McIntyre struggling to get back up to his feet. And Roman Reigns right there. But McIntyre reversed that, and so did Roman. And they're both locked up. They're locked up in this. Oh, look. Roman Reigns got him in. He's got him locked up. Oh, and Roman take the shot right there. Daphne LaShawn had to step in between these two gladiators. And you see Roman Reigns just charging himself up. And look. McIntyre throws him over. Oh. He's going for those massive chops right there, made famous by Sheamus. Oh my gosh. Jesus Christ. He just laid McIntyre. McIntyre just laid Roman Reigns out. Dropping him down right there with a power bomb. You do not want to land on the outside like that. But look at McIntyre taking the punches right there to Roman Reigns. All these matches have been 5-star matches here tonight as these competitors want the victory as much as possible, no matter who it is, the champions, the challengers, they all want to win here tonight. This is Drew McIntyre's first major opportunity for the Undisputed Championship and his career. But this is not a first time walking apart for these two, as Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre has met before 2 years ago at WrestleMania in a triple threat match along with Jinder Mahal, as that was the match that Roman Reigns had won and still remains the champion till this day. Roman Reigns tossing McIntyre right there into that corner. And now bringing him up. Right there to the abdomen. Oh my gosh. He just tossed him like a rag doll over the ropes. But Roman Reigns was not letting that slide too easily like that. And now Roman Reigns coming down, and Drew McIntyre once again catching him from the mid-air. Oh, right there to that apron. I told you that's not a spot you want to land on. That is not a spot. Roman Reigns tossing Drew McIntyre into that championship display. Coming down, but he missed that right there, leaving nobody home. Miscalculating that landing right there. You see the crowd. You see the energy from the crowd here tonight as they're so behind this match. Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns been non-stop since this match started, and they're not slowing down. Roman Reigns knows he's walking out as the undisputed champion, but Drew McIntyre is seeing otherwise. Clothesline from the top of the ropes right there. And now he's got him and tossing him right there inside. And he's going for that cover. Going for it. 1, 2. No, that was a near fall. Thought he had it. Drew McIntyre slowly getting up to his feet. And look at McIntyre. He's in the... And he takes him down right off his feet. And he's got him up right there. And now McIntyre is getting a whole face full of boot right there from Roman Reigns. And he's getting recharged. He's getting recharged up, and he's hitting right there with a Superman punch. Oh, no. Missed it right there as McIntyre countered it. And look at him right here. Both these men is charging up. They're charging back up, back to back. Punches and punches, blows from blows. And McIntyre takes the final stand, kicking the face off of Roman Reigns right there. And he hits it right there. A Claymore. He hits a Claymore. 1, 2. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Oh my God, he thought he had it. But it just wasn't enough to keep him down. And he comes down with a jackhammer from the top of the ropes. And Roman Reigns is up top in a German suplex right from the top of the apron. Both men are down, but Roman Reigns get back to his feet first here. And now he's going up, and he comes down right there with the elbow. Both men are locked up once again. Driving McIntyre right there into that turnbuckle, and he's setting him up once more. Could this be it? No, Roman Reigns. Oh, and Drew McIntyre tried to go for a Claymore, but he didn't get all of it. And now Roman Reigns taking it back up to the top. Taking it back to the top here. 2. No, McIntyre survives. And a kick right there to the back of the kidneys. Oh. And now he's bringing up to his feet here. Uh-oh. Oh, he thought he had it. Oh, and a kick right there. A vicious kick right to the face. of McIntyre. Uh-oh. And look at Drew. Oh, in a spine buster. A spine buster right there from McIntyre to Reigns. Roman Reigns stays in it. Drew McIntyre is in control now. Taking it right there. Oh my gosh. One hell of a suplex right there. Roman Reigns. Oh, he tried to hit that Claymore. He tried to hit it again, but he didn't let it happen. And now Roman Reigns is setting back up to the top, and he descends down with a massive clothesline to Drew McIntyre from the top of the ropes. Reigns taking those punches right there to McIntyre. Look at Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is letting it be known he's the big dog, and this is his yard. And a spear! A spear! Could this do it? 1, 2. Oh, ho, 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 ho. No! He kicks out yet again. Roman Reigns thought he had it right there. These men is coming with the dominance in this match. Oh, when he got him right there. And a neck breaker right there, taking down Roman Reigns. And look at him just taking the punches to him. This fight is non-stop from end to end. And Drew McIntyre comes down with a leg drop. And another corkscrew right there. Another corkscrew by Roman Reigns. What is Roman looking for? Oh, right there into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, and he drops him down right there. Oh! Roman Reigns clips Drew McIntyre. Oh! Drops him down right there on the back of his head. Drew McIntyre tried to roll out right there and knocks down Roman Reigns right off his feet. And look at McIntyre. He's up top, and he comes down right there. Tossing him back inside. Drew McIntyre gotta keep that momentum, but he's going for a cover. 1, no, that wasn't it right there. Thought he had Reigns. Oh my God, now he taking the stumps to him right here. Bringing Reigns back up to his feet, but Roman Reigns right there. Oh. And McIntyre with a suplex, taking down Reigns. And he comes down with the arm breaker right there. Right to the chest. And now look at him right here. Scoop slam, taking down Reigns. Roman Reigns got to get that momentum going back as Drew McIntyre is putting him in that position. And Drew McIntyre is trying to stay as hard as possible. Oh, and the spear! In the spear! Drew McIntyre is out cold! And Roman Reigns is still the undisputed Universal Champion. Here's your winner, and still the undisputed DWC Champion, Roman Reigns. Oh my gosh, what an impressive match that was. That was freaking incredible. I cannot believe what we just saw between these two competitors. Drew McIntyre, he fought the fight, but it just wasn't enough for him to win that undisputed championship here tonight against Roman Reigns. Oh my gosh. Every match, 5 stars here tonight. What a night we had here at Clash in Paris. Roman Reigns still the undisputed champion. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us here in Clash in Paris, here in Paris, France. We're not done. We'll see you tomorrow night in Lyon, France for Monday Night Raw.